What's up YouTube? It's ReallyRick. It's Friday night, May 9th, and I just got back from Jack in the Box. Now, something funny happened while I was there. So, I have ordered my meal, and I'm sitting there waiting for it to arrive. And I hear two guys behind me talking, and I'm not paying much attention. They're talking about pickets and protests and stuff like that. Well, then they say Scientology, so my ears perk up a little bit, and then they say Anonymous, and then, believe it or not, they say Paul Fetch. Now, when they say Paul Fetch, I sort of laugh and turn around. Well, one guy looks at me and says, "Do you know about Anonymous and Paul Fetch?" Well, the other guy recognizes me, the first time I've ever been recognized from these YouTube videos, and he says, "Hey, you're on YouTube, aren't you? I think I've seen some of your videos." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on YouTube." Well, the other guy says, "You're a fag, aren't you?" Now, of course, anytime I hear this, I immediately react, and I go, "Yeah, I am a fag," thinking, here I am about to get gay bashed in the middle of Jack in the Box. Well, he goes, "That's okay, you're not a fag like Paul." And I'm like, "Oh, well, hey, great." So, while I'm waiting for my food, we're sitting there talking, and they're talking about how they're going to the protest tomorrow here in Dallas, and that they've been going, and that the Church of Scientology Center is in kind of a crappy part of town in Dallas, and that they get a pretty decent crowd and stuff like that, and asked if I wanted to show up, and I'm like, I think Anonymous is cool and everything, but, I'm not really down with protesting, and I'm not really that much caring about Church of Scientology and everything, but I just thought it was fucking absolutely funny that on a Friday night at like 9:30 at a Jack in the Box in Dallas, Texas, there's Anonymous, there's people talking about Paul Fetch, and there's someone who recognizes me from YouTube videos. The first time after a year, which is kind of funny. But anyway, that's my story, and yeah, have a good weekend.